All right, hopefully everything's good now. Having a little technical difficulty there for a second, but I think we worked through it. Hopefully everybody's doing okay this morning. Made some changes. Put in a real shed. And I don't know if anybody's watching. Good morning, Crimson. I don't know if anybody's watching that's from, say, Canada. But just in case. There you go. Northern neighbors. I like this shed a lot better than what was on the lot already, so I changed it out. I'm curious though why they changed the shed from 22 to 25, because on 22 there's a pressure washer that's mounted here. You don't have to add one. I mean, it's not a huge deal or anything. I just didn't understand why. Everybody hear me okay? It's showing everything's working. I just wanted to be sure. Just send me a hello if you can hear me. See, this guy's still working. Yep, we're here. Good. Glad to hear it. So I want to show you something funny. Look at this. Look at it, you guys. Look how dirty this sucker is. Now, this is a mod only for PC. It's real dirt colors. So I had to drive it over in a field that had lime on it because I missed a couple of spots for plowing, and this is what it looked like afterwards. I think. Now, see, that's a cool mod to have. And it's supposed to give you, out liming. And for anybody watching this that's actually a follower of me on YouTube as well, just in case, there was a guy a while back, it was in a thread, was it Reddit? I can't remember what kind of thread it was. Maybe it was a Facebook thread. Anyways, he was mocked because he was talking about liquid lime. And I'm like, dude, there's no such thing as liquid lime. And this was on 22. No such thing as liquid lime. There is a liquid lime mod for 25 for PC, but you just can't get it on console. But he never specified. And when everybody called him out, told him he was full of it, he never said, oh, it's only on PC. He just acted like it was readily available for everything, but it's not. But there is a liquid lime mod for PC. But yeah, that tractor's dirty. Dirty. Look at this. Give it a second to catch up. This is great. Give it a second. I don't know why there's such a delay. I still haven't figured out why there's a delay like this. And it's a pretty good delay because I'm still waiting for the thing to change. It's moving. I can't believe how far behind that lag is. Or delay. It's not lag, it's a delay because we're moving. Yeah, we were at 6,000 kilobits per second, so it's not a lag. It's just definitely a delay. Look how dirty that thing is. It's so white. Like, embrace your paste. But I really think I'm liking that real dirt mod. It's pretty cool. Yes, that's just very cool. See what it looks like inside the cab. There it goes. there's the ignition all the way over there. Hey, look, there's a passenger seat. All I need is one of my boys, one of my doggos. They can sit there because my wife can't play this on PS4. Because we could have a server and do crossplay. So that is a definite positive thing we could do. But it could be my wife or it could be one of my dogs. I'm going to turn traffic off and fix traffic. Look at that traffic. Good Lord. I can't remember if I still got super strength or not. Let's find out. You won't even let you pick up tractors. Let's see. Enter vehicle, turn on flashlight. No. I don't see it. This traffic is so backed up. It's crazy. No, I fixed it. Well, it looks like he got everything, it looks like. It's crazy because like the AI does pretty good on this field, but the field right behind it's almost identical. They can't do it. They mess it up too bad. You have to do around the light poles. I'm gonna have to look duration. I'm gonna have to look and see why there's this long of a delay. Because we're into like 15, 20, 30-second delay now. I will take a look into that and see what's going on with that later on today. Because I've been sitting back for like 5 minutes waiting for this screen to catch up to what I'm doing. Maybe you're caught up now. That's crazy. How bad of a delay that is. Let's see what happens. Let's see how long it is here. Count a timer over until it changes. That's 5 seconds. 6, 7, 8. There's 10 seconds. 15. 20. 25, almost 30 now. Yeah, that's 30-second delay. Now yesterday it was delayed, but it wasn't this bad. I mean, we're talking 45 seconds now. It's almost a minute behind. I'll definitely have to look into that. It's actually almost a whole minute behind what I'm actually doing, which is just crazy. Yeah, that was about a minute and 4 seconds for it to catch up to me. And I don't think it's really even caught up with me yet, to be honest. I don't know why it's doing that, guys. I really don't. I'll look into it and figure out why. It shouldn't be a delay at all like that. Maybe 5 seconds, but not a whole minute. I will take a look and see what's going on with that. Definitely loving all that this roller started. So I want to try the new packs that came out. You're supposed to get like a 25% bonus on, like, if it's straw, then you're going to get a 25% bonus to straw and a 25% bonus to your yields on whatever you're doing. But I mean, the equipment is outrageously expensive though. It's not cheap. I mean, I think the main vehicle is like $800,000, like $735,000. It's pretty expensive. For the other people watching, throw a comment out there, say hello. Very curious. Looks like it's catching up. Maybe the lag shortens as the time progresses that we're on here. Maybe that's the way it's almost seeming. Because it looks like you're catching up. But I mean, we've got really fast internet here and everything, so it really shouldn't be the internet. It's got to be that software. So slow. I'm curious if anybody else has got these new packs that came out. That's why I want to try them today on this live and see what they're actually all about. I'll skip everything else and I'll get the fields to grow really quick so we can check out these new packs. So we got the MacDon and we got that Nexant that I want to try. I'm not really too concerned about the MacDon, but the Nexant is that's the one supposed to give you the bonus to your yields. It's a more holistic way to farm, they say. And that's why it's so expensive. Weird how anything good for anything is expensive. If you want a good organic banana, it's double what a non-organic banana is. It's weird. So slow. Hopefully he'll just keep going straight. Let's get a drink. He'll back up now. He'll back up. They always do. Or if he's going to back all the way back down. Nope. He was like, nope, not doing that. Let's take a look at this new equipment while we're waiting. So there's the Nexant. I know that it's... So look at that, 655,000. I think I said 735, but this is the main vehicle. Yeah, it's weird. And then you got to look and see what you actually need. Like there's the sprayer for... You can use digested or slurry in that. This is a cultivator, which I don't use cultivators. I wish they had a plow. I don't cultivate, and you can fight me over it because I've never cultivated and I won't ever cultivate. And this is a seed hopper. It's an additional tank. Let's see, what is this one? It's a disc harrow. Let's go down to this one. Inspired. These machines are used to seed crops. So this is a seeder. I'm really curious. And what's weird about it is that it's not really 13.5 meters. I mean, that's a decent amount, but that's Not as good as the Kinsey or even the Amazon that I'm using. I think the Amazon, well, it might be more than Amazon. I have to look. And then, of course, then there's your planter. That looks like a plow, but that is a hoe. Not that kind of hoe. This one pulls weeds out. And then, what is this one? Sprayers. This is your sprayer for herbicide or liquid fertilizer. 56 meters, man, that is huge. That may not be too bad. I might use that for a sprayer. That's nice. And what we got? So this is what confuses me a little bit, because this machine can harvest indicated crop types. For a harvester to work, it also needs a suitable header. This module must be mounted on a dedicated carrier. So you have to take this, if I'm not mistaken, and it mounts on the big piece there. But according to what it looks like, yep, I got doggos. They think they're bigger than what they are, too. So I'm just really confused. I might have to borrow some money in game just so I can buy this stuff and try it out, because I'm really curious. I think you have to have this piece, and then you have to have the header, I guess. I'm really not sure that I understand exactly what to do. So this machine can harvest indicated crop types. So let's take a look. Yeah, I really don't know. I'm really curious how it's going to work, to be honest. But I mean, you're going to spend $1 million on 2 pieces of equipment. That's a lot of money. That's like buying a Case tractor. Or a crappy John Deere one. So let's see, at 655, 318. Man, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I'll probably stop this roller because the seeder's pretty far behind still. Let's take a look. Why did it do that? I didn't tell you to turn. There we go. Oh, it just turned. It automatically changes it. Okay. Enter vehicle. I don't know why they do that. They skip that there, and then he'll go and do all this, and then he'll come back to this. Drives me nuts. But that's your fantastic AI for 25, you know. I'll let him come down and do this one row. Nope, he needs to stop, unfortunately. Okay. I might buy him another seat. You know what? Actually, I wonder. Let's take a look at something else. Now that we're talking about it, if we're going to try this Nexant Pack, we can do a seeder. There it is, wheats, oats, and everything. It's $200,000 for that. And then this thing, I'm really curious how it's going to work. Do you have to have... This tool requires a module in between and cannot be mounted directly to the carrier vehicle. Okay, so you have to have this, this, and this. Man, that's a lot. But I really want to try it. So what difference does it make, right? So yeah, let's try it. And then we need the seed hopper. Can't really do anything to it. You know what I'm really curious about is I'm ready to see what mods people are going to be coming out with this. Is what I'm really curious about. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Cannot wait to see the mods for that. All right, let's. I know you guys can hear my dogs back there. They bark at everything. Alright, let's see what this thing does. Oh, it's crazy to drop. I think I gotta turn it around here. Man, you're gonna need 3 acres of land to turn this thing around. This is attached from the other side, so... Okay, maybe I didn't have to turn it around. It's weird, because it looks like it would go the other way, but I guess not. We're going to try this thing. We're going to figure it out. Anybody that's used this yet? You got any... That hit a wall. Let me know. They don't give me much space to work, that's for sure. Oh, it was gonna. Okay, so when it turns green, there it goes. Okay, so now what? Okay. Oh. That doesn't really do anything. You gotta be closer? I don't know how I can get much closer. It doesn't really give you an attach or anything, it just gives you the auto aligner thing. Oh. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Woo. There it went. Nope, it's not attached still. Oh, there it goes. A. All right. So it goes the other one. Okay. Okay, so you gotta change the transport mode and stuff. Okay, I want to see if it detaches this whole thing. Plus, I'm really curious, is this thing gonna work around these light poles? I don't think it will. Move out of the way, trailer. Let's back out a little bit so we can actually see. Okay. Well, that's how you open it. It's not really... This is pretty confusing here. You gotta put it back in work mode. Okay. But it still turns funky. Enable transport mode. I don't know how to get it to attach. It's not wanting to attach. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Guys, it's weird because I'm so used to having to turn. So I was trying to turn the tires. You know, that's what see, I was trying to turn. All you got to do is you hit the left trigger to back up, right trigger to go forward. And now we can attach. All right. Okay, I got it. Now we want to go into transport mode so we can drive it. Okay, now I get it. But like I said, I'm really curious about what's the AI gonna do, and we gotta fill this sucker too some way. This thing's pretty cool. It's expensive, but it's pretty cool. I don't have anything to fill anything, so let's go into it. There we go. All right. Don't give me any crap. So it won't go on the street, but it'll go there. That's fine. That's what I need. All right. Oh, I hit the sign. Let me clear this traffic. I'm probably going to turn the traffic off for a few minutes here. Just so we can see. I wonder if it'll fill from that side or if it's got to be that way. So let's find out. I'm just going to back it up and see if we can get it to fill. Oh, it does. Seeds. Doesn't carry much seeds. 2,500 in seeds is not much. But look at all that fertilizer. So that's what it was saying. Look, before I filled it, it had a select seed wheat. We're going to go with oats over there. But it had a change tank partitioning. It's up here at the top left. If you look, it looks like if you hit the arrow button up, you could actually have more seeds and less fertilizer, which I would prefer. Probably at least to have an even amount of each. Let's close the caps on it. Let's make like a tree and leaf. Why did they open back up? There it goes. This thing is like a Greyhound bus in the middle of the city, I promise. Hopefully, by the time we get there, that sucker. I'm really wanting to know how this AI is going to work out with this thing, because I don't see it working very good. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright. Just checking on something there. Alright, let's get over there. I think he's probably done enough to where we can get started at least. Alright, so enable work mode. And like I said, I'm really want to know how this thing is going to work around telephone poles. That's what I'm really curious about, because it barely turns as it is. Now, activate worker. Let's find out. I mean, all right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Now we'll just sit and watch. Look, inch, like a little inchworm. I think the AI is even struggling with this sucker. No, there it goes. Did you get it, buddy? Oh, look at that. I don't think this AI is going to work very well with this. And how did he get to turn the tire like that? I don't know what's going on. This AI is drunk. Look at him go, though. Look at all the stuff he's missing. Well, that ground looked good with that thing, I'll tell you that. But look at the edge. He's missing all the edge. You'll have to come back over here. I mean, it's not a huge deal, I guess, but... I know 100% I'm going to have to come over here and do these telephone poles. I just know it. Look at him. He's drunk. He got it. I really don't see how this machine's supposed to be better than just a regular, you know. But it's going though, look at that. It just takes a little bit. Let's go inside and see what's up. Wow, fancy. Oh, look, the screen shows you, like, that's pretty cool. No, oh, it's the AI, so I can't turn radio, but look at that. That's kind of cool. And it even shows the tires moving. I know you can't see my finger on the screen, but the little blue things are the tires moving. And I assume this 2.5 or whatever is probably the speed. Well, there's no way he went 10 miles an hour backing up. So I'm not sure what that is. There he goes. Well, you definitely see he's missing all the edges. Look back around the edge. So he's missing all the edges. This AI is missing every edge. Call. I know, right? Let's go back out of here. See how he's missing the entire edge. But I mean, and it goes a little faster than the other machine, but not a great deal. Now let's see, here comes the telephone poles. Well, let's see what happens. I guarantee you there's going to be a restraining order. You wait and see. And I was reading the thread about this, and apparently these are actual machines that they're using in other places. Now, I haven't heard of anything like this in the USA. Dude, just go over like a half an inch. I'm going to have to go back and redo this whole field. Ugh. See? Yeah. He's missing the entire edge. That sucks. I don't even know what it's doing now. It's interesting, though. I mean, I think it needs a little work with the AI for sure, but I hate all these stupid telephone poles anyways. I wish that you could just delete them. I really freaking hate them. But yeah, I think that the AI definitely needs a little work with this Nexant. I'm just going to call it Nexant. It really needs a little work. But, I mean, for being brand new, I really can't complain that much. I mean, I could complain a lot if I wanted to, but there's the edge again. Huh. It's a lot of money to have to come back and do it yourself again anyways, you know? And I bet you still got to roll it too and hop out. With all that money, it should be rolling the damn field too. Get out of the way. Yep, needs rolling. There it is. But yeah, so it's going to have to be rolled still, which, you know, that's what I'm really curious about. I want to see the first mods for this thing. I'm really curious. Are we going to get some mods that are going to have a roller on it? Man, that would be fantastic. Like the Kinsey. Now see, he got that edge. Not bad, guys. I mean, it's not terrible. It's a lot of money, though. There's literally no way for you to afford this when you first start playing the game. None. This is going to be a mid to late game. I mean, you're going to own half the map before you can ever afford to get this. Is, you know, $800,000. Not, well, actually, it was more like 900 because no, it was more than that. It was about $1 million. So, yeah, I don't see. I like it. Why won't it go back up? There it is. And look, why? There's that edge. So yeah, you just have to go back and do all the edging. I waited all morning for this thing. But there'll be an update soon. You wait and see. There'll be an update. There's no way they're going to say that that's okay. There would have to be an update on this thing. Because that's just not going to work for people. That's why there hasn't been any mods released in the last couple of days, is because they were waiting on this thing. I mean, I'll give it a C+ right now. Because it's missing every edge on every side of this thing, which just makes zero sense to me. But, you know, like I said, you just come back and hit it yourself and be done with it. But it just seems like a pain to have to go back and redo it all. Now we're with this thing, you're kind of reverting back to 22. But weirdly, I like the machine itself. I'm excited to try to harvest with it. I want to see how that works out. So I would drive that in real life and go do a field. 100% I would. I'd drive it down the street. You know, it would be really cool is like launching it off a ramp. Just like it is right now. Just launch it off a ramp. Not too bad though. Once you get it figured out, it's actually not too bad. You can fix that AI and it'll be good to go. Very interesting. I think my speakers are a little low. Now what are you doing now? See here where it's going to get drunk. Look at it shaking. It's so drunk. You don't even know what to do. I'm gonna have to do this manually because I'm curious. I might come back over and use this on the field so I can figure out how to drive this thing this way because I'm not sure how he's turning the tires. He's too far over. He's gonna miss his edge too. Yep. So we'll have to go back over and hit every single edge of this field. Very interesting. But you saw it here first. On Rumble, at least. Because I don't think anybody was able to get this early. That I'm aware of. There might have been a couple of YouTubers out there, I guess, that were able to. Very interesting. I wish it was a little longer though. 15 meters really isn't fantastic. I think Kinsey is 19. And I think let's see, what does let's take a look and compare. So let's take a look. There we go, Cedars. So this is the one that you have to use now. It's 15 meters, and it goes 9, so it's the same speed. And 15, I think, is the same width. Let's go, the Kinsey is the best one here at 18, and it goes 11, so it's a little faster. But there's also a planter for this Nexant 2. So we just have to wait till we get a good... I'm really curious if we're going to get any mods on this. I mean, I would think we would. I mean, it takes the base of the players, the gamers, to fix what Giants messes up. So that's pretty much what mods are. Just better versions of what the owners of the game couldn't get right is all a mod is. For the most part. I'm not talking about like cheap mods. I'm not talking about like 10 million liter trailers. I'm talking about we'll get mods on this. You wait and see, and it'll be a 10,000 improvement. 10,000 times better. Looks like it might get the edge on this one, maybe. It looks like it. Yeah, I got the edge down here. What up? Nope. It said forget it. At least it's consistent. It is pretty super cool. It is pretty super cool. I'm not dogging it. It's brand new. It's going to need a little bit of work. But like I said, I want to see, because see what they were saying was is that if you use this, it's going to give you a 25% harvest bonus, and it's also going to give you a 25% bonus on your straw. But I'm really curious how it's going to go, because from what I understand, when you harvest, it just lays on the ground. And then you got to come back and pick it up with a harvester head, and I guess that's going to leave out your straw after that. It seems like a lot more work to get, you know, if your average yield, let's say your average yield is 200,000. I mean, to get an extra 2,000, is it worth it? I don't know. I'd be really curious to know if it's going to be worth it. I don't know. I only said 2,000. That's not quite 25%, but I mean, so it'll be 20, you know, almost 2,500, but more like 2,480 something. But look, he's going to miss this too. So this thing's just missing everything everywhere. But we'll give him time. I want to see if he comes back and fixes it. Because the AI, the only improvement that I've seen so far with the AI is that the AI will hunt down spots that were missed for the most part. But it won't go back and do any edging work. It'll only do things like this here in the center that you see when you get to that point. So I'd be really curious to know if he will. We're gonna follow him through, and we're gonna see what happens. Because I'm gonna try to use this to fix it too. I don't want to go back and get the other one. It's gonna miss that too. He's gonna hit that pole. Wait and see. The cab's gonna hit the pole. Ooh, so close. I was wrong. Good. You know, I wonder. What I say that Nexant was 15 meters? Is that what it is? There it is. It is 13.5 meters. Let's see what the auto. That may be Y right there. Let's try that. See if it fixes it. Because it was. That's probably about what it's missing too. But it may be too late now. So we'll see what happens here. That auto is not always right, as you plainly see. And you have to change it manually. I didn't think about that to begin with. I should have, but I didn't. But now we'll see what happens. See if it's too late, it's too late. If it's not, it should correct itself. I could reset it, like, you know, fire the AI, reset it, change it, and see if it'll go back and fix itself then. But I'm not too worried about it. Seems like it's really hard to drive, if I'm being honest about it. Nope, it's still missing an edge. But like I say, it may just be too late to fix it now. Man, this thing is crazy. This thing is crazy. It don't even know what to do. It's gonna miss that edge over there. Yep. Like clockwork. This thing. Oh, let me get rid of the AI after this one here. I'll reset the AI and see if that fixes it. Okay. Let's reset. $13.5 and hit OK. Now let's try. I don't think it's going to do any better. It's probably just a glitch since it's new. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. It'll miss that little spot back there, but it won't miss the rest of the edge, but it may get it. Nope. Okay, but that is definitely better. Now let's see what happens here. Because the tire marks don't really matter once we go back and do it, because the roller will fix all that. Okay, so maybe that did fix it. Kind of, right? It sure is leaving some big old dents in the ground. I might change it again to 13.4 because it's just barely getting it all. I think if you undercut it a little bit, it would probably be better. Because that's right where it should be. Looking at that pack. Yeah, 13.5, that's what I set it to. So I'll bet you, if you change that AI down to 13.4, I'll bet you that'll fix it. Because that goes away, but it's just right on it. So I would say that if you put it on 13.4, it would be a lot better. You live and you learn, right? This is the first time ever using it. So... And over here in this grass, this will be easy to fix because I'll just have it scroll all the way down on both sides and I'll hit both at the same time. No big deal there. There she goes. This will be a good test right here too. See the leaves and edge on this side now. See, it's still a little too far over here and not enough over here, in my opinion. And there's that edge. So it still didn't fix it. It's because that's the exact same amount that it left over here. Huh. So the only thing left now is, will it fix it itself, or are you going to have to go back and manually fix this? That's the question. And I still don't see how it's going to go around those telephone poles. I really don't. I'm going to look like a drunk giraffe trying to get around those telephone poles. Let's go check on our other cedar. Looks like he's done. The planter. I really don't know why. This does it on PC. It's a glitch, I guess. It just stays on. I mean, it's not really using any, but it just stays on. Look at all that powder. All that lime. Looks like it got to guitar field and it didn't have to come over and help it any. That's always good news. I never did turn the traffic back on either. And guys, I did adjust my steering. I had to adjust the steering a little bit, so I thought maybe they would have fixed that by now, but after that first update they did, the steering went all to hell. Just went complete to crap, and you had to turn it all the way up to like 200%, but I wasn't sure if I was going to have to do that on PC, but I ended up doing it this morning. Before this live, I was making videos, and I ended up turning the speed up to 200%, and it definitely helps, so... But yeah, look at all that crap. Ugh. And I'm curious too, is you know, how different is this going to happen when you harvest too? I would say so. You're going to be harvesting for 16 hours. So we're just going to park this here. Let's go find out. So he's not quite done yet, but he's close enough. Still leaving a little things on there, but that's better. I still think I need to knock it down a little bit more. Let's go back to that roller. Let's get him started. There we go. He's got a little work to do. This guy's almost done. I guess the field looks the same with this cedar as opposed to the Nexant, so you could probably just grab this thing. Look how white it is. Embrace your paste cedar. So white. I'm going back to the Nexant. Now, let's see. Is he going to fix this? Is he going to fix this? Oh, yeah, no problem, Rust Belt. No problem at all. I really didn't watch any videos on it. I was going to watch their live yesterday, but Rumble kicked me out and I couldn't get back in, so I was like, whatever. So it's really, I'm not sure why it's not getting that last little edge there, but I like it. But like I said before, you're going to have to go back and fix all this stuff unless the AI will do it. I say he, it could be a girl AI, I don't know. But it could go back and fix it itself. We'll see. Very curious here, like why it doesn't want to come over just a hair more and get that whole thing. Yeah, see. I mean, it's getting most of it. I wasn't sure if anybody had early access or not. That stinks that people get it first. But it's whatever. Here it is again, I guess. But I like it. It's really expensive though, dude. It's really expensive. You need 3 pieces. The machine itself that's on tires is 1 piece. The seeder's another piece. And then the piece on top that holds all the seeds and the fertilizer is another piece. It's about $1 million. But it's supposed to give you that 25% bonus, so that's what I'm curious about. It may be worth it for that, but I don't see it. I don't know. But at least it's trying to fix what it missed. That's good news. Yeah, look, I know it's got quite a delay this morning, but I'll give it to time to catch up. But the main piece is $655,000, right? It's 180, call it 181,000. 181,000 for the seed hopper, which is the yellow part, and then your actual seeder is $199,500, so it's $200,000. So I mean, it's about $1 million after you're done, and that's not even you haven't even bought the things you need for harvesting yet. That's just the seeder. So actually, will the planter do? Yeah, I guess it does do green beans. I think you have to have a separate planter for peas, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I was talking earlier about I'm really curious to see what kind of mods we're going to get for this thing. And if you look at the screen when it comes back, where it says the solid fertilizer and the oat, I do like the fact that you can drop how much solid fertilizer you're using and have more seeds in there, because 2,500 seeds is nothing. You'll be refilling that thing 16 times. And I'm like, look at the size of that thing. You tell me that thing's only holding 2,500 liters in seeds? Yeah, still missing that little piece there too. Well, we'll see what it does though. If it's cleaning this up, I'm hoping it'll go back and clean up its edges too. Oh, 100%. That's what I was saying. 100%. It's not for starter farm by any means. This is going to be mid to late game. It really is. I mean, once you start getting some good income coming in, yeah. I mean, it definitely is not. I mean, even with the best tractor out there at, $600,000 and a seeder for 180, you're still under $1 million. I mean, it's close, but not quite like this. And is there I don't know for sure, but is there a bonus for using this as a seeder too? I don't know. I'd be curious to know. Here comes the telephone poles. This is what I'm really curious about right here. Oh, he's shaky. Go up there and measure it. What is that? Ugh. That's cheap. Look at shit. Jesus Christ. Christ on a cracker, I'm telling you. Hey, just drop the seeder right there. I know you're not going to do it. Again, like I said, I wish you could just knock all these poles out of here. I hate them. They're just such a pain. Or at least give me a mod that I make money for them being there. I mean, it's working around it. I mean, it's nasty, but he got around it. So, I mean, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that. I thought for sure I was going to have to do it myself. I mean, I'm still going to have to go back probably, but. He just doesn't, the AI just doesn't want to get those edges at all. I've not really driven it yet while I was planting, so I'm really curious because it looks like it's hard to drive. You know, I could fix those telephone poles, I guess. Technically, I could go in and I could put in we could paint it and make it a little bit bigger, the pole, and that'll fix that. I don't even know what it's doing. I have no idea what it's trying to do. I think it's trying to get this little piece. It's like watching a drunk person try to work, I swear. Jeez. Well, I may turn off the AI and see if I can clean some of this up myself. Let's see. Lower cedar. Turn on cedar. There we go. Like I said, I've not driven this thing yet, really. Oh, it's not actually hard to drive at all. I find it easier to drive this way than I did. Oh yeah, this thing's pretty slick. It's got a little bit of a delay, but that's not bad. That AI is just drunk. Yeah, that's not bad at all. It's really not bad to drive at all. I say that as I missed this little piece right here. You just gotta be careful not to hit a tree like I just did. Yeah, that's really not too bad. I don't think I got enough space to get both. Nope. I was trying to get both little pieces there, but not gonna work. Well, that's not getting that edge for me either. Maybe it wasn't just the AI. I like the way it turns though. Turns pretty good. Let's see what's back here. Did I get everything? Yeah, let's go forward. Here we go. It's not too bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it in and do like this because of that pole. See if I can get all that. Just like that. I still missed a little piece. You gotta give it a second because the tires turn pretty slow. Man, it's not bad. I know, I kind of like it. I definitely like it better than a regular cedar. I mean, I wish it went a little faster, but it's not bad at all. Really not too bad. I definitely like the Millennium Falcon seat there. I really do. What do you think, man? You like it? You think? I'm sure you're gonna try it soon. I think I'll go down, hit this center that he missed, and then I'll come back up. This might be a little tricky because this map has a small error on it. So if you play this map, we're coming up on this error right now. Well, there is a delay still. I'll wait. Get it? Yeah, you're gonna see this little piece of fence that sticks out, and I don't think they meant to put it there. I think it was just an accident and they forgot about it. But it sticks out right there, and it'll mess you up. I drove over it, got stuck on it the other day. So you really just gotta work around it. You gotta work around her. Not too bad though. I'm liking it. Let's I'm gonna put it on cruise control here. It seems like it uses a lot less seeds and fertilizer than a regular machine too. Man, you gotta be way over there to get this though. Man, I've had to just leave this. There it goes, I got it. I'd like to see a mod with this with a roller on it. Yep, I really like the way it turns, to be honest. I love the way it turns. I meant to go over a little bit more than I did here, but it'd be alright. Because the reason why I like the way it turns is you can easily just do this. Turn into it. Smash. Back up. The way you came in. And you just continue on your way. Yeah, that's definitely a plus right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. See, it takes a second for your tires to kind of catch up with you turning. Just a second. It's not bad. How did I miss that? I might put it back on AI. I want to see how he works around these telephone poles. Yeah, let's put it. I'm gonna put it back on AI. Let's see if he can handle these telephone poles. There we go. I want to see. Let's see what the AI does with these poles. It's already stuck. That was that was me. All right, let's put him back here. All right. Now let's see what he does here. "16 weeks later." I don't know what you're doing, bro. that. And smash. That's what I figured was going to happen. Alright. So. We'll just do it like I did on the other side. That pretty much handles that. Yeah, because I like the way that swings. Look at it. Perfect. I backed up the wrong way there. Just get back around. That's not bad. I like it. That swing, the way it lets you swing definitely lets you get in there. Really? I don't know how it misses that little spot on the other side. This might be the better way to do it. Look at that. That's the way to do it, I think. Right there. I think I got everything but that little piece. Yeah, you'll go. Keep going. Sure didn't like that little piece right there. I don't think I'm much better than the AI guys. I thought you could just take this thing right around and keep the tires on there and you wouldn't miss anything, but you do. Yeah, see? I mean, it's got a pretty good turn, but ugh. See, I thought it would just like kind of like not bend around the pole, but I thought it would just turn around the pole there. But it doesn't really do it. You know, like on 22, you used to be able to hit those poles and it would just like sling you around the pole. And I was hoping that's what it would do, but it's not. It's definitely easy to miss stuff. I can't really complain about the AI because I think he did better than I did. But I'll bet you there'll be an update on this thing to fix that spots that it keeps missing on its own. be my guess. Nope, still missing. Well, at least that's done now. AI's like, just let me do it. $4,000. I don't know who I was paying. Good Lord. Alright, I think I can get back to the AI now. All that telephone pole stuff done, so we should be able to finish it. It's not terrible. It's a little hard to work with a little bit, but I like it. Once you get used to it, I think it'll be fine. Once you get used to it, I think she'll be good to go. Wonder. Alrighty. Now we just let this AI take over. See what the AI can do with it now. Now that's all I got to go straight. I want to see if it's going to leave that strip at every, you know, every turn. See what she does. I'm not worried about that. I know it'll come back on the other side and get that. So. I'll just finish this off. And the other thing I guess I should try too is probably steering assist and see how it does with steering assist. I haven't tried that yet. I'd be curious to know what it does with that. Pleased with the way it drives. I'm actually pretty surprised. Something else they could do too, I wonder, is if they could put a, I don't know, like a hitch on the back of this thing, have it come out and then drop down past this cedar. Maybe you could hook a roller to it yourself. I don't know if that would work or not. I'm gonna get this little nugget that I left behind. Finish this telephone pole. Not too bad, guys. Check out the seeds and the fertilizer. It really does not use. I don't think it uses near as much as a regular seeder does. Doesn't seem like it does. Because how we start with 2,500 liters of seeds, and we're at 22,201, which is not bad. Look, there's a little white speck right there. Definitely takes some getting used to. Both of these fields are going to be oats, so kind of solve both of these sides at the same time here. There's no drift on it either. I know a lot of times when you're doing other vehicle stuff, there can be a little bit of a drift. There's no drift on this at all. It just goes. Let's go back in the cab. Very cool. See, it takes a second for it to catch up. It's really weird how it turns. It's almost like there's a delay, when you hit the trigger. So you got, if you kind of like tap the trigger a little bit, it turns a little bit better. So, Rust Belt, what do you think is going to be next for downloadable content? Any ideas? Have you heard any rumors? I haven't heard anything, so I don't know what else they could possibly be coming out with that's going to be the next downloadable content. If anybody knows, you can answer that question, because I don't know. I haven't heard anything. And now I'm going to change the AI. And let's try steering assist and see what happens. We're on 13.4. Okay. And see, now that probably will do it. Let's see what happens down here. Actually, let's see what happens. Gets that edge. That's good. That's what I was wanting right there. And that's 13.4 meters instead of the 13.5 that it says it is. Nice turn right there. That is beautiful. See how the wheels look at it? It takes just a second for them to catch up with your command. We'll let this finish up and then I'll start down here with the other one. Yeah, nothing's been announced. I was just curious if anybody had thoughts. I don't know what else they could do. Probably going to be more equipment packs that nobody asked for. Because there's a ton of that stuff that. Because when I got the PC and I bought FS22, I got FS22 dirt cheap, and I got all the equipment packs that I got the season pass with it. And I mean, half that stuff I don't even use. I always wanted to try out that pumps and hoses though, but I didn't buy it. Alright, let's get all that fixed. I'll get this edge and we'll just let it take over. I'm curious if it'll get it on. Yep, it'll get it. Yeah, see, that's good. So it looks like the steering assist is pretty good on it. I will say steering assist on FS25 is a good feature. I throw a lot of shade at FS25, but steering assist is pretty cool. You gotta make sure you check out that Deadwood, man. You gotta play that Deadwood at least one time, because you'll never run out of mining on Deadwood. That's the good thing about Deadwood. But there isn't a lot of farming on it. That was the thing I think you didn't like. Oh, now it's missing stuff. Just run on this side. Yeah. It's not that big, is it? Deadwood? I don't think it. It's a decent amount, I guess, but you're probably like I am, and you have umpteen mods, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff too to get it. Now let's see what it does here. Yeah, see, it's gonna miss that edge still. So I guess steering assist isn't that great either. But let's put it back on AI worker. Let's take it off of the headlamps. Hmm. 13.4 pretty much does it there, so let's hit OK. Now let's see what she does. Because he should pick it back up. He went after the other stuff, so he should go back after everything he misses. What are you doing? I don't know why it does it. I really don't know why it does it at all. If you look closely down in that right corner, it's almost like that right corner is not going to see. There's something's over there. Let me go check on this other cedar and see what it's doing. Look at it. I probably should pull it closer, I guess. I like the beads of water on the tires. You look close, you get water droplets on the tractor itself too. I wonder if it goes on the cedar too. Yep. No, that's not water. That's just scratches. Tires are wet though. I guess he's just gonna skip that one over there altogether. He's like, I'm not doing it. Just doesn't want to do that line, I guess. That's okay. What other maps did you play besides Spruce? Or you said Dual Valley is the one you were playing on? Because I think like my little spots. I think my Deadwood, Sapaka Wow Wow, and I can't think of what that third map was that I used to play on. It was Montana map I played on. That Montana map I played on's got a huge rock quarry. See this little space. Yep, it's gonna leave a line. So every time it's gonna leave a line. So they're just gonna have to fix it. I wonder if I need to bump up instead of drop down. I wonder if I need to bump it up from 13.5. Maybe I need to bump it up a little bit. Maybe go the other direction. If it's all fields or if it's just like sure is slow though. I'm gonna go check this other guy over here. Well, that. No, that's AI created right there. Tell me that. What the hell, man? Bear Rock mostly. Bear Rock, yes. Dude, I played with this guy a long time ago. We don't play anymore. And Bear Rock was the one. Isn't Bear Rock the one that has like that? It's basically just a big cement pad that's got a few. It's got like a gas station and I think one sell point on it. But it's nothing. It's got one field, I think, back there in the back. But dude, he was able to take a tree with a tree harvester. He could take it, cut it down, carry it over to the trailer, and he could load that trailer with that tree every time. I could never get it to work right. Yeah. Yeah, but I couldn't believe it though. I could never. I could do it occasionally when you take a big tree harvester, cut down a tree, carry it over, and just load it in the trailer. I could never get it flop all around like a fish out of water. still got a whole nother field to do. I probably should have put that cedar on the other side and let him go to town over there. Can you imagine having 2 of these things at $1 million each? Yeah, they're definitely going to fix that, dude. Alright, buddy. Have a good one, man. Thanks for watching and thanks for chatting, man. Have a good one. Now, the rest of y'all can talk with me too now. I realize I talk enough for everybody, but it's nice to hear from other people. When my usual people aren't in here, it's awfully quiet, and I just don't like silence. At least say hello. It is about time for lunch, though. But it'll be a little bit. I'm curious, though, the rest of you guys, are you watching while you're at work? Or are you at home, working from home? Because if I was working from home, I'd be watching something like this, too. So I won't lie. Trying to get that one. What's the map look like? It's showing it's done, but that's not right. There it is. I knew it wasn't done. My dogs always yapping at something, probably a leaf. Y'all talk too much. Let's go check on that roller, see what it's doing. It still isn't. It took balls to make that, I'll tell you that, for an AI. Missed a couple of spots here and there, which is typical on that. This is also very typical because of the telephone poles. Mickey Mouse ears. But I don't like these Dablos, Dalblo, or whatever it's called, because you can't lift them up. Once you open it up and you're on the field, it's down. You can't lift it up. That Lizard Mega Roller from 22 would be good here. I wish we could get that on here. Let's go back to missing lines. We'll all just sit here in silence and watch the new Nexant machine do half its job. Alright, that's enough silence. How dirty that thing is, man. I really wouldn't mind having 2 of these, but man, I'd be broke. Well, back to 9 people. Say hello. Or just sit and chill. We're just checking out the new Nexant machine. It's got some flaws. About a C+. I'm really going to be curious. Hey, Crimson, how's it going? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in and thanks for watching. I'm really curious about seeing the threads on this machine in the next couple of days. And I want to see all the... see what people are going to say. I mean, because overall it's a pretty good machine. It's pretty good DLC, but we've only gotten this part of it. We haven't tried harvesting yet or anything, so... And as you can see, there is a big flaw, so we'll see. If the AI goes back and cleans it up itself, I'll be pleased, but I don't foresee it happening. Especially doing the edge work. I had to do that, so. But I think they need to adjust it so it doesn't leave those lines, because that's just annoying. You'll like this machine there, Crimson, when you try it. It turns pretty well, but it's got a little bit of a delay on the tires turning to catch up with you. But overall, it's pretty solid. Might have to find me a really wide barn opening to put it in. Maybe a separate shed for it. Let's take a look and see what we got. Let's zoom out. We've got a space right here, and I can move that. Let's take a look. What is this one? Garage store your vehicles and tools. That thing's huge. But it would fit right here once I moved that out of the way. I don't think I like that one. Let's go back to tools. I forget. This is the other 3-star, but don't know. I'm trying to look inside. I mean, I kind of like this one. But I don't know for sure that I do. I figure that's what most people are doing, so maybe I need to be more silent. What? Solar panels? Yes. It's only 85,000, but that's not very big. So nothing there. Let's go back to sheds. You could use this and just park it under it. But I feel like I'm about to get rid of a few, move some things around. Oh, right there should work. Yeah, that'll work. And we just park it right inside there and leave its little machine pieces in there too. I'll give you guys some silence for a little bit, and we'll just let the machine do its thing. all Rosie. This field's gonna be done in 16 weeks. Don't be afraid to say hello. If y'all want to talk. That's what we're here for. If you don't want to talk, we'll sit here. everybody got that message now that everybody's enjoying. Please hit the like button and follow. I'm going to be doing live streams probably every day. May not always be Farming Simulator. I've got some other things that I want to do. But definitely be doing some Farming Simulator. So if you could, if you're enjoying this video, hit like and follow. Please. I have no idea what that AI is doing. At least he's not charging me right now. No idea. None at all. We'll give him a second, see what he's going to do here. But I don't even think he knows. I don't know why he drove all the way up here just to do that. Anything to make it last longer, I guess. That's just nuts. That's completely just nuts. So I don't know why it's doing that. If that's considered headlands, and that's not why, and that's why he's not wanting to do it. That'd be my guess, but. find out if it's going to back and get everything it missed too. Well, like I said, new things, head bugs. So we'll see how this goes. I still feel like that reach could be better than that. Stop, or is it just going to keep going? Let's see what it does here real quick. Let's see what it does, y'all. This AI is drunk. I have no idea what this AI is doing. Like I said before, I think this AI definitely needs a little bit of polishing on getting these fields done. It's decent, but it's not great. I mean, I give AI like a D. The machine itself, I give it about a C plus to a B. But as far as their AI work, I give it a D. So that's my opinion on it. We have watched this from the very beginning, and it has not done well. Guys, I think we're going to call it there for now. I really appreciate everybody that's been watching and everybody that's commented. Again, if you're still here and you like this video, do me a favor. Hit that like button and give me a follow. I'll be on here every day on Rumble. I'm really looking forward to increasing our followers. But guys, I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day.